Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among rolling hills and green meadows, there lived a kind and beautiful young woman named Beauty. She was known for her gentle nature, her love for reading, and her ability to see the goodness in everyone she met. Beauty lived with her father, a loving and hardworking merchant. They led a happy life together, despite having faced some financial hardships, but their love for each other was their greatest treasure. One winter's day, the merchant received news that one of his ships, which was carrying valuable cargo, had safely returned to the harbor. He decided to set out on a long journey to collect his goods and hoped to bring back precious gifts for his beloved daughter. Before leaving, the merchant gathered Beauty and her sisters, who were not as kind-hearted as Beauty, and asked them what gifts they would like him to bring back. The two sisters, envious of Beauty's beauty and kindness, asked for expensive jewelry and fine dresses. But Beauty, being humble and content, only asked for a single delicate rose, as they were rare and grew only in the most magical of gardens. The merchant embarked on his journey, but on his way back home a fierce storm arose, and he lost his way in the dense forest. He stumbled upon a magnificent castle hidden deep in the woods, seeking shelter from the storm. As the merchant explored the castle, he found sumptuous food and luxurious rooms, but he could not find anyone. Feeling grateful for the hospitality, he decided to take a single rose from the beautiful garden to fulfill Beauty's wish. Just as he plucked the rose, a fearsome beast appeared before him, angered by the merchant's actions. The beast demanded that the merchant either return the stolen rose or send one of his daughters to live with him forever. Filled with remorse, the merchant explained his situation and pleaded with the beast to spare him, as he had only taken the rose for his beloved daughter, Beauty. The beast, moved by the merchant's honesty and love for his daughter, agreed to spare him on one condition: that Beauty would come to the castle in his place. The merchant, though saddened, agreed to the beast's terms and hurriedly made his way back home. When he told Beauty about the beast and the deal he had made, she decided to go to the castle to save her father. Upon arriving at the castle, Beauty was initially frightened by the beast's appearance. However, as she spent time with him, she discovered his kind and gentle nature, and they soon became friends. The enchanted objects in the castle, such as a talking teapot, a clock and candelabra, also befriended Beauty and kept her company. As days turned into weeks, Beauty and the beast spent time together, talking, laughing, and learning from each other. Beauty's kind heart began to see the true beauty that lay within the beast, and she realized that appearances were not as important as the goodness of one's soul. Meanwhile, back in the village, Beauty's sisters, who were filled with envy, felt guilty for their previous behavior and started to miss their sister terribly. They realized the error of their ways and hoped that Beauty would forgive them. One day, as Beauty was allowed to visit her family, she found her sisters had changed for the better. They embraced her with love and begged for her forgiveness, which Beauty readily gave, for she understood the power of love and forgiveness. In the castle, the beast felt his heart filled with joy as he knew Beauty was happy with her family. However, he also feared she would never return. Nevertheless, he allowed her to stay longer, knowing how much she missed her family. Finally, with the encouragement of a magical mirror that allowed her to see the beast in the castle, Beauty realized that her heart belonged with him. She knew she loved the beast for who he was, not what he looked like. Rushing back to the castle, Beauty found the beast in despair, for he thought she would never return. But when he saw her, a glimmer of hope appeared in his eyes. As he reached out to her, a miraculous transformation occurred. The curse was broken, and the beast turned into a handsome prince. The prince explained that he had been cursed by an enchantress for his selfishness and arrogance. Only true love could break the curse, and Beauty's love had transformed him back into his true form. Beauty and the prince, now free from the curse, were filled with joy. They were married in a grand celebration at the enchanted castle, with all the enchanted objects and Beauty's family in attendance. From that day forward, Beauty and the prince lived happily ever after. Their love and kindness brought prosperity to the kingdom, and they ruled with compassion, never forgetting the lessons they had learned during their time apart. And so the tale of Beauty and the Beast became a timeless legend, reminding people that love can see beyond appearances, and that kindness and compassion can break even the most powerful curses. It is a story that has been told and retold for generations, inspiring countless hearts and teaching the true meaning of beauty and love. And every night, as children close their eyes to sleep, they dream of a world where beauty is found within, just like the tale of Beauty and the Beast.